What? You're joking, right? No way. There's no way you have cancer. Aki!
I wonder why this is happening to me. I can't do anything I want to do anymore. I can't have fun like I used to.
Aki, don't say that. You can still do a lot of things. And once you've got into remission, we can all go out to have drinks again. Don't give up on getting better.
Oh, you're so positive, Himari, thanks. But I already know that it's too late. I'm not going to get any better. The doctors told me that the cancer went a long time undetected, and that I shouldn't expect it to decrease. It would have been different if it was in its early stages, but even the doctors have given up.
Aki, you never know what might happen. There's still a possibility.
I've already given up, Himari. It's fine. You don't have to cheer me up. Thanks for everything up until now. I was really happy.
Don't thank me. You're making it sound like we'll never see each other ever again. My name is Himari. I've come to visit my friend Aki in the hospital. I've known her since middle school, and her children are in the same kindergarten. Aki had been feeling very unwell since about 6 months ago, and after trying everything, she went to see her doctor, only to be told that she had cancer, and that it was already pretty big too. God, please, can't you save my friend? Aki doesn't deserve this. You've got to help her.
Yikes, you really are in the hospital. I don't believe it, but I do now.
Oh, hi, Mommy. Thanks for coming all this way to see me.
Oh, don't worry about thanking me. I just came to see if you really were sick, or if you were just lying to get everyone to pity you. But it looks like you really do have cancer. Hey, I guess it wasn't so tumorous when you found out you have cancer. Aren't I super funny? I'm such a genius for thinking that up. Himari, you can laugh if you think it's funny, you know. You don't have to be so gloomy.
I'm not laughing because it wasn't funny. We only just found out that she has cancer and you're already joking about it? She's sick. How could you laugh about this? And you think that you can call yourself her friend?
It's okay for me to joke about it because I don't think of her as a friend. I mean, she's horrible to me. Aki's the one that's been leaving me out of all the get-togethers you've been having. I bet that's why she's gotten cancer. It's all divine punishment for trying to leave me out of everything.
That's not just Aki. None of us want to go out to eat with you anymore, and that's your own fault. Every time we all go out, you refuse to pay for your own meal and force us to pay for you. That's why we don't want to invite you to anything anymore.
Excuse me? I don't pay for my own meal, but of course I don't. I haven't ordered anything when we go out, so why should I pay? Why should I pay when I don't eat?
I can't believe you can actually say that with a straight face. You never order anything for yourself, but you take bites from all of our plates. Every time. Taking bites is just an understatement. You grab anything you want and eat your full.
You're exaggerating. I only nibble on a few things, and you can say that I'm grabbing food from your plates? How stingy can you get? You're making a big deal out of nothing. If you keep on saying things like that, you're gonna get divine punishment as well, Himari. You'll suffer for being mean to me and get cancer, just like this tumor behind you.
That's enough, Mommy. I can't believe you could be so insensitive.
Once you've learned your lesson, you can stop leaving me out and invite me to go out and eat with you again. If you don't, you're all gonna get what you deserve for being so horrible to me. Anyway, I'll come to see you again and see how much worse you've gotten.
You don't have to come back, ever again. Aki, just ignore her. Don't let someone that stupid get to you.
Divine punishment. She might be right. I might actually deserve this. I know that we didn't have any choice when it came to Mommy, but I can't say that I'm proud of the way I've lived up my life until now.
What are you talking about? I'm the same. You're only human. Everyone has something that they regret and feel bad about. This cancer isn't punishment.
Yeah, but you can hold your head high and believe that you're doing the right thing, can't you? You're a wonderful mother and lovely wife to Yori.
No, I can't hold my head high. Have you forgotten what it was like in middle school? Because I haven't. I'm still super embarrassed.
What were you like in middle school?
Yeah, for example, do you remember what I did to Mr. Sudada, our math teacher?
All right, I'm gonna give you back your test. Aki, well done, you did very well.
Thank you so much, sir.
Himari.
What's up? I did my best too, sir. What did I get?
Amari, you're taking supplementary lessons over the summer. You've got to learn everything from scratch.
What? Why do I have to do that? That's not fair.
Look at your results before you start complaining.
My results? Where is it? This just looks like you've drawn a picture of yourself from bird's eye view. Where are my results?
You little. That's not a drawing of my head. That's the results of your test. 0. Amari, it's a 0.
What did you say?
Himari, how did you manage to get 0 questions right?
So rude! You gotta give me a break. I can't take supplementary lessons. I've got plans to experiment using calculus over the summer. There's a lot of stuff I want to do.
I don't care. You better come to supplementary lessons like I told you, Hamari. Anyway, next up.
What do I do, Aki? Help me!
Reaping what you've sown, Himari. Just deal with it.
The only way I can get back in Mr. Sudado's good books is that. I've got to do it.
Hey, wait a minute. What are you planning to do with that compass and those tweezers? I already have a bad feeling about what you're going to do.
From this moment onwards, I'm going to become Himari Jack, the greatest unlicensed doctor that ever lived.
Himari Jack?
Yes, just watch me work a miracle, Aki. I'm gonna begin surgery on Sudo's head and help him regain a fluffy mane. All the hairs that are left on the back of his head are gonna be reborn in that squeaky clean forehead of his. He won't be as shiny and he won't have any baby smooth skin anymore.
Wait, if you do that.
Exactly, he'll be so happy, he'll free me coming up to school over the holidays.
Huh?
Oh my god, my hair! My hair's grown back! But why? How is this happening?
It's just a small present from me to you, sir. There's no need to thank me.
My guardian angel, Himari! You're a lifesaver! You're the best! You don't have to come to supplementary lessons after all!
Oh, Zip, you can't be serious. Huh, Himari? Oh crap, she's really gone over to where Mr. Sudada is. Himari, you're gonna get in so much trouble. Stop!
Even so, even if I have to risk angering Sudo, I'm gonna do my best and fix his head. I've gotta do this. To survive!
Ouch! Himari, you little... What are you doing?
You've gotta stay still, Sudo, or it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna make a miracle. Trust me.
I want you to come to the staff room when school's over. I'm not forgiving you this time. Detention, Himari!
What? Right. Do you remember? I was the worst. I did nothing but run around and cause trouble. I was chaos itself. Ugh. I may be doing this for a friend, but it's still really painful to bring back old memories and talk about them out loud. If someone should get divine punishment, it's me. There's no way you should be getting punishment, Aki. Trust me.
Yeah, thanks, Himari. Sorry, but I'm going to bed. I'm a little tired.
Alright, then I'll be going home. I'll see you later, Aki. Aki looks like she's pretty depressed about her diagnosis, but who can blame her? If I was in her position, I think I'd be just as upset. I wouldn't be as calm as she is. Then, later that night, I haven't done anything to help Aki. What can I do for her?
Hey, Daddy, doesn't Mommy look a little down in the dumps?
Yeah, you're right. She doesn't look happy at all. I wonder why she looks so upset. Did something happen today?
She looks like she's got her head in the clouds, doesn't she? I bet she wouldn't even notice her climb on top of her head.
No, I think she would notice that, Samomu. I've never seen your mommy concentrate that hard.
There!
Wow, that's amazing! She really hasn't noticed.
My heart was feeling really heavy just thinking about how Aki must feel. But now my head feels really heavy too. The more I think about it, the harder it is to come up with a way to cheer Aki up. What should I say to her?
Daddy, why don't you come up here too?
Yuri, I think I'm gonna go and lie down. My head is super heavy and I don't feel too good.
Oh, well, it doesn't look like you're doing okay. If there's anything bothering you, I'll be happy to listen, alright?
Thanks, Yuri, but I think I'll just lie down first. Can we talk a little bit later on?
Yeah, sure. I'll get dinner ready, so don't worry about that.
Thank you so much, Yuri.
What do I do? I didn't get the chance to tell her that Samomo was riding on her head. She stood up without noticing. I wonder if she'll notice when she lies down.
I went to lie down in bed until dinner. As soon as I lay down, my head felt much lighter, and I was already feeling better. Please, God. Can't you save Aki? Can you cure cancer? She doesn't deserve it. I'll do anything, please.
None!
Huh? I thought I heard Samomo's voice from above my head. Samomo?
None! I'm not Samomo! I'm God!
God, there's no way you're God. But as soon as I sat up in bed, my head felt heavier again, and I couldn't see Samomo anywhere. I felt just as bad as I did when I was sitting downstairs. Are you really God with a capital G?
We!
So God is talking to me using the voice of someone close to me so I won't get scared? That's a possibility. He's supposed to be omnipotent after all. If you're really God, then you've got to help me. Help Aki get over her cancer. She really is a great person. She doesn't deserve this. Why is this happening to her? It's not fair. Please, God, get rid of her cancer. Don't say none. I thought that you're supposed to be kind and loving.
None!
Why? Why are you refusing to help her?
Heaven helps those who help themselves.
Huh?
If you got the resolve to do whatever it takes, then you should use your own head to think of a better way to deal with the situation on your own. If you ever do anything that you possibly can, then I will help. And you understand, then God is going now.
Wait, God, please don't leave yet. Oh no, he's already gone. He won't respond to me. But what did he mean? He spoke so quickly I didn't catch what he said. I guess God must be really fast too. Heaven something help themselves? I took a break from thinking and had a nap. After I had rested enough, I headed back downstairs to the dining room. I wonder if that was all a dream. Something smells good.
Hey, Amari, I made Hamburg steaks.
Samomo helped as well.
You made Hamburg steaks for me? Thanks, Iori, Samomo.
So, does your head still feel heavy?
Nope, it's completely gone now that I've napped.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you're okay. She hasn't noticed that it was Samomo making her head heavy. Hey, why don't you tell me what was bothering you earlier?
Well, the thing is...
Really, Aki? That's terrible. She must be having a tough time dealing with it.
Yeah, come to think of it, I had a weird dream while I was asleep.
A dream?
Yeah, God used Samomo's voice to talk to me and was saying something about heaven something help themselves. Does that ring a bell for you? I didn't catch everything he said.
Maybe he said, heaven helps those who help themselves, or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly it. How did you know?
It's a pretty well-known quote.
Yeah, now you've said it again. I feel like I've heard it before.
It's a quote by a famous writer from Scotland. His name was Samuel Smiles. It holds a meaning that God will only help you if you do your utmost without depending on other people to do things for you. He'll reward you with happiness once he's seen how resolved you are to make yourself happy.
So that's what he meant. He was trying to tell me that I've got to do what I can to help Aki first, without relying on him to help her for me. I'd better do my best, and then he'll give us a helping hand. That's what he was trying to tell me.
Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to say too.
Yeah, that makes sense. I should have realized sooner. This is no time to be all depressed, dark, and gloomy. All right, I'm gonna set up a meeting with all of our other friends and try and find a way to cheer Aki up and get her better.
See you later.
Be careful, it's dark out. Samomo, you say some really good things sometimes. That's my girl.
Of course I do.
That night, I got together with the other moms and tried to think of something we could do for Aki. After a lot of contemplation, we finally came up with a plan and got to work on it straight away. Then, a few days later,
Hey, Hamari.
what do you want, Mommy?
I'm looking forward to the get-together you got planned. I can't wait.
Huh? Why do you know about that? We never invited you.
I knew it. You really didn't plan to meet up without me. I overheard some of the ladies talking about the other day, and I found out when you were planning to meet up too. But the second they realized that I was listening, they suddenly stopped talking. I can't believe you could all be so childish. Is this how you treat a friend?
It's your own fault we don't want to hang out with you, Mommy.
Oh, come on, Himari. Didn't I tell you to stop acting like that if you don't want to turn out like Aki? It's not too late to beg me for forgiveness, you know. If you do and invite me to go out to drink with you, I'll forget everything you've done.
No thanks, we're not interested. After everything you said to Aki at the hospital, do you really think that I would want to be friends with you? I don't want to have fun and drink with someone like you.
What did you say? You're gonna get punished for that. God's on my side.
God won't punish me for something as minor as refusing to invite you to go out to drink. I already know he's a lot more forgiving than that. If anything, you're the one's gonna get punished for the way you treat us all so far, so you better be prepared.
Excuse me? How dare you talk to me like that? Fine, if that's your response, then don't come crying to me when you get cancer. I'm looking forward to seeing which one of us will actually get punished. It's too late to take back your words now.
Don't worry, I don't regret anything I've just said. I don't regret it, but I feel like there's gonna be a lot more trouble from Mommy from now on. I better come up with a way to deal with it before it's too late. Luckily, I know exactly who can ask to help me out in a situation like this. I know that he won't mind. And then, another few days later, today's the day the other girls and I decide to have drinks together.
Oh my god, this is delicious. Oh, it's the best sushi I ever had. I can't believe that they were planning to have such amazing sushi without me. If I hadn't managed to find out where they were going to meet up, I would have missed out on this delicious meal. This is their punishment for not inviting me. I'm gonna eat all the sushi they ordered before they even arrive. They'll be so surprised. The waiter was saying the bill would come to around $2,000, so it'll be hilarious to see their jaws drop to the floor. Oh, I know. Maybe I should give them a call and let them know. They'll be so disappointed before they even arrived. They'll finally realize what it means to leave me out. Hello? Himari?
Whoa! You may call me Lady Himari. No, wait. I mean, this is Kagura speaking. Is this Mommy?
Yeah, it's me. What's wrong with you? Did you already get a call from the sushi restaurant? Have you gotten crazy from the despair or something?
From what sushi restaurant?
I'm talking about the sushi restaurant you guys booked from your get-together this evening. I've arrived ahead of you and helped myself to all of your sushi. The entire $2,000 course. I'm finished, so hurry up and get here so that you can pay the bill.
What are you talking about? We're already in the middle of drinking together, so why would he go and pay for you?
What?
We didn't make any promise to go to a sushi restaurant. We're having an online drinking party.
What does that mean?
It means exactly what I said. We're drinking together online. It's a party without you.
What? So you didn't make a reservation at Uwasa Sushi? But I heard everyone talking about how they were looking forward to eating there.
That's the fake plan we made to trick you so that you wouldn't bother a real party. Everyone was talking about going to Uwasa Sushi so that you would think we were going there. But I thought you would go home if we didn't show up. I never thought you would eat $2,000 worth.
Well, wait a minute. Does that mean that you're really not coming here?
Yeah, we're too busy having a real party to go meet you. By the way, he might not look it, but the owner of that sushi restaurant is actually a really scary guy. So you better be careful with the way you're talking to him. Anyway, I want to get back to the party, so I'm gonna end the call.
Hey, Himari, wait a minute. You can't hang up on me. She really ended that call. What do I do? Well, I guess I can argue that the waiter brought me the most expensive course without my permission. So I don't have to pay. Yay, it's gonna be okay.
Of course it's not okay.
What?
I told you that we didn't have any bookings for this evening, but you insisted that there should be a reservation and forced your way in. Then you demanded that I prepare the most expensive course. You're not going to be able to argue your way out of this. I'm going to make you pay the entire $2,000 with interest.
No, I'm not paying. I won't.
Do you want to go swimming with the fishes?
Excuse me? Even if you use that kind of threats the mafia would use, you're not gonna scare me.
What? Didn't you know already? This sushi restaurant is owned and run by the mafia, the Iwasa gang. I'm a member of the Iwasa gang. Hey, G!
You're what?
Oh, and as well as the $2,000 you owe me, I'm gonna make you pay back Himari and her friends all the money you owe them too. I hear that you've been taking advantage of them and making them pay for all of your meals out. I'm gonna chase you to the ends of the earth for their money.
No way. I'm finished if you do that.
After that, I hear that Mommy had no choice but to start working as a waitress in a restaurant owned by the Uwasa gang in order to pay off her debt to the sushi restaurant and to all of us. Apparently, it's a restaurant that specializes in serving the mafia, so it's not uncommon for someone to start a gunfight. She's been caught in the crossfire a few times, and it seems that she's been losing her hair due to stress. It's her own fault for being so arrogant, but I can't help but pity her. I wouldn't want to work in a place like that either. I've got to thank Heiji later on for dealing with her for us. As for us, we continued the drinking party after that like nothing had happened. We had so much fun drinking and chatting. The reason why we decided to have the party online was so that Aki could join in on the fun from the hospital. Of course, she didn't drink a drop of alcohol, but regardless of what we're drinking, it's a lot more fun to drink together. We want her to get better and feel more positive about getting better herself. We told her how we felt and hoped that she would regain more hope and strength to continue fighting against her cancer. They say mind over matter after all.
You returned to the way you were in middle school for a second there, Himari.
I couldn't help it. My daughter gave me a sip of whiskey. She's already learned that drinking whiskey will take me back to the way I used to be, so she's always playing with me.
Himari, I wanted to say thanks. Thanks for doing this for me, for cheering me up. I want to go out and drink with you guys again and go out to have lunch and visit cafes. I want to have more fun.
Let's go! As soon as you're out of the hospital, we'll all go together.
Daddy, what's this? I'm gonna become God and give another helping hand because I'm good like that.
All right, go! Samomo!
Mommy, open your mouth.
What did you put in my mouth?
A whiskey bonbon.
What? Wah-ha-ha-ha! Bow down to me! I am the mighty Himari Jack, the hero doctor without a license. There's no doctor better than I.
Whoa, she's back. It's been so long since I saw Himari Jack.
Unfortunately, I can't fix your body, Aki. However, I can treat your heart. No matter how much despair you feel, no matter how bleak the road ahead, I and all of our friends will work together to fix your heart. That's why we gotta fight the cancer. Fight it! Don't lose to it, Aki. You must live. And then, when you're better, we'll all raise a glass to you.
Yeah, I will. I'll fight it, Himari. I've got to since I really want to spend more time with everyone. I want to go out to have dinner and laugh with you all. Thank you, Himari, everyone.
Then, 1 year later,
Daddy, where's Mommy?
She said that she's going out to have drinks with some friends.
Oh, really?
How about we go out and have dinner somewhere too? As a treat, we can have anything you want.
Wee!
so let's raise a glass to Aki and her spectacular win against cancer. Today we're celebrating you getting discharged from the hospital. How about you say a few words?
Yeah, it was all thanks to you guys. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have gone into remission, and I would still be trapped in the cycle of negative thinking. I didn't win against this cancer alone. I only won because I had all of you fighting against it with me. Thank you. Thank you all so much. You don't know how much you all mean to me. So this is to you guys and beating the odds. Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers! After 1 year of struggling in her battle against cancer, Aki was victorious and went into remission. God, thank you so much for your advice. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to encourage Aki to fight her cancer and support her in her fight. It's thanks to you that she's okay. Thank you so much, God. You don't know how grateful I am. Huh? My head's heavy again. Is it because I drank too much?
It's not the power of God, it's the power that came from all of you working together.
God, are you here again? Did you hear me say thank you?
Be confident in yourself and work as hard as you can, no matter what problems arise. Take good care of your friends. Oh, and family too.
Yes, of course I will. Thank you so much for visiting me again. Snore.
Daddy, save me! USA God! God will die! Mommy's crushing me to death. If you don't save me, God, his death will come true. That must not happen.
That's nice, isn't it? Simomo, how do you know all these things? You really are amazing. You know everything.
You don't have to praise me right now. Just help me! Help me!
Oh, oops. Sorry, it was a little funny.
So sleepy. God, thank you so much.
Simomo, thanks for everything. You saved Mommy and her friend. It was all thanks to you.
Wee!